Are you moving to Albany, New York and want to build a new home? Well, stay tuned as we're going to cover all the steps necessary to build a new home, and we'll also list the top 15 builders. Welcome to the Living in Albany, New York YouTube channel. I'm Bob Eberly, and why should you listen to me? Well, I've lived here my entire life, so I've got a few things to say about it. Now, let's get into it. Before we begin, it's important to know that when talking about the best this or the best that, or even the worst this or that these are just opinions, and you know what those are like. Everyone's got one. If planning to build a new home in Albany, New York, there's several important considerations and steps you should keep in mind. Here's a comprehensive guide to help you with the process. Number 1, research local building regulations. Familiarize yourself with the building codes and regulations specific to Albany, New York, or the area that you may be building this home in. These regulations may cover zoning restrictions, building permits, setbacks, height limitations, and other requirements. You can typically find this information on the official website of the Albany City Government or by contacting the local building department in whatever municipality you may be looking to build in. Number 2, find a suitable location. Look for a suitable plot of land in Albany where you can construct your new house. Consider factors like proximity to amenities, transportation, schools, and the neighborhood's overall appeal. Ensure that the land is zoned for residential construction and meets your specific requirements. That's where a real estate agent comes in handy. This guy. Number 3, hire professionals. Building a house is a complex undertaking, so it's essential to assemble a team of professionals. This typically includes an architect, a general contractor, and possibly a structural engineer. Make sure to choose experienced, licensed professionals who have worked on similar projects in the past. Number 4, design and plan. With an architect to design your new house, discuss your vision, needs, and budget to create a plan that suits your lifestyle. The architect will develop blueprints and construction documents that comply with the local regulations. Review and finalize the plans before moving forward. Number 5, secure financing. Unless you're paying cash for this thing, you're going to need to determine your budget and explore financing options. As your realtor, I can recommend several of these to you. They may involve meeting with lenders to discuss mortgage loans and other forms of financing. Ensure that you can have a clear understanding of the costs involved in building your new house, including the construction, permits, land acquisition, and any other additional expenses. Obtain permits comes in at number 6. Before construction begins, you need to acquire the necessary permits from the local building department. This process typically involves submitting your architectural plans, paying fees, and meeting specific requirements. Work closely with your contractor to handle the permit application process. Number 7, construction phase. This is what we like to call sticks in the air. With permits in hand, your general contractor will begin the construction process. They will manage the various aspects of the project, including site preparation, foundation, framing, plumbing, electrical work, insulation, and finishing work. Regular communication with your contractor is crucial to stay informed about the process and address any concerns. Number 8, utilities and infrastructure. Coordinate with utility companies to connect your new house to essential services such as water, electricity, gas, and sewage systems. Ensure that all necessary hookups are in place and meet the requirements of the local authorities. Now, water and sewer is an interesting thing because if you're not in an area that offers this, then it's going to involve drilling a well and putting in a septic system. Interior design and finishes comes in at number 9. Once the major construction work is complete, focus on the interior design and finishing touches. This includes selecting flooring, paint colors, fixtures, cabinets, appliances, and other elements that will make your house feel like a home. Number 10, inspections and certifications. Schedule inspections at various stages of construction to ensure compliance with building codes and regulations. Inspectors will come out and examine the structural integrity, the electrical systems, plumbing, and other aspects of the home. Once the construction is deemed satisfactory, you may have received certificates of occupancy, otherwise known as a CO, and other required certifications. Number 11, landscaping and exterior. Give attention to the exterior of the house, including landscaping, driveways, walkways, and other outdoor features that you may desire. Consider the climate in the Albany area and choose appropriate plants that will thrive in the area. Number 12, move in and enjoy. Once all construction is complete, you have received the necessary approvals and certifications. It's time to move into your new home. Plan your move accordingly and make arrangements for utilities, address changes, and any other necessary services. Remember, this is just a general overview, and the specific requirements and processes may vary based on your location and individual circumstances. It's always advisable to consult with local professionals and authorities to ensure compliance with local regulations and obtain accurate information for building a new house in the area of the Capital District you wish to live in. Hadn't introduced myself yet. My name is Robert L. Eberly. New York State says I have to introduce myself like that because that's how my name appears on my real estate license. I'm a real estate broker here in Albany, New York. Formalities aside, you can call me Bob. Everybody else does. Now let's get back to our video. So who are the top builders in the area? Well, these are in no particular order, so I don't want you to think one is any better than the other. You'd have to make that decision yourself by possibly getting me to go out there with you to visit their sites. All right, I've got Amador Homes. I've sold some of their homes. Belmonte, I've done business with them. Bonaccio, never had the privilege of doing them, but I know they have a great reputation. Cerrone, Columbia, Cerrone Builders, Columbia Development. Silas Builders, DeGroff Bloom Custom Homes, Eastwood Development, Marini Homes. I've sold several Marini homes and lived in a Marini home at one time. McPadden Builders, Michaels Group Homes. I've sold Michaels Groups. Pigliavento Builders. I've sold theirs. Teroni One Construction, Witt Construction did one of his. And Bella Home Builders. Please note that the rankings and reputations can change over time, so it's important to conduct thorough research, check customer reviews, and personally evaluate each builder's suitability for your specific project and requirements. Hey, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button down below. Over there, I think it is. Right next to it's going to be the bell notification, so if you could hit that too, that would be handy. Then you'd get notified every time we upload a new video, which is going to be weekly. Also, if you've learned anything here, please hit that like button. It goes a long way in helping us build the traffic to the channel here. I appreciate it, and it doesn't cost anything. So thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. You can leave comments down below if I missed something or maybe you didn't like the list of the builders. Leave comments down below, and I do read all of them. If you've got questions, leave the questions down below, and if I get enough questions, hell, I might even shoot a Q&A video. What's this channel all about? Well, it's about the up and down, left and right of what it's like to eat, sleep, play, work, and everything else here in the capital of the Empire State. If you have questions, you can reach out to me. Links are down below. And if we get, like I said, if we get enough questions, I may do a Q&A video. That might be fun. One last thing about working with any builder in the area. Do not go to their sites without your own real estate agent. The agent at the model home works for the builder, not you. Our services are free to you. As I said, my name's Bob, and I'm a New York State real estate broker here in the Capital District, i.e. the Albany area. We are the #1 relocation team here in the Capital District. We get so many people reaching out to us about their move to the 518, aka the Cap D, and they call us, text us, and email us on a daily basis, and we love it. You're not bothering us. Believe me, I had once somebody say, I don't want to bother you. Please bother me. You can do the same thing too. Shoot me a text, go ahead and give us a call, or skip all that, schedule a call on the calendar, which you'll find at Bob Eberle, EBERLE.realtor, and you'll get all of the links there, not just my calendar link. However you want to get a hold of us, we got your back when you're moving to the 518. I'll talk to you soon.